It's always the same people volunteering. Hey, this is Marcelino with Revert Catholic. Today I want to be talking about something I've noticed, right, in different service organizations that I'm part of, right? So I'm part of the VFW, the DAV, Catholic War Veterans, Knights of Columbus, and even church ministries. And someone is usually saying in one of the meetings, it's always the same people doing the work, or we need more volunteers. Even at a recent chapter meeting with one of the service organizations, I heard one of the officers saying, if you can show up for the meeting, you can show up to volunteer, in a very derogatory tone, right? So that's definitely something as an officer of an organization that you don't do. And so that got me thinking. Now, this is just my opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. So if you have something that you want to add, put it in the comments. Let me know what you've experienced, and then we can learn from each other. So, from my experience serving in military organizations, Catholic organizations, and church ministries, I think there are two major reasons why volunteer organizations struggle today. Number one, leadership. They have a hard time evolving, right? Every organization, they have their traditions, and traditions are important. But sometimes those traditions become excuses, right? We've always done it this way. We tried that years ago. That's not how we do things here, right? The world has changed, technology has changed, and younger generations volunteer differently. If we're constantly shutting down new ideas before they're even considered, eventually people will stop bringing ideas all together and they'll stop showing up. So instead of seeing new members as inexperienced, we should see them as the future. Give them responsibility. Let them lead a project, and you mentor them when they make mistakes. Because one day, today's leaders won't be here anymore. And if we never prepare the next generation, who carries that mission forward? And leadership isn't about holding on to control. Leadership is about creating more leaders, right? God said we're all his disciples, so he sends us out 2 by 2 to make more disciples. And that's what we got to do here as leaders of organizations, so that those organizations can continue to exist 50 to 100 years, to 150 years from now, right? So the second reason, it's even more important. People volunteer because they want their time to matter. For me personally, I ask one simple question before I continue investing my time in an organization. Are we doing God's work? Are we helping the poor? Are we doing an act of mercy to our community and to our parish? Are we helping people? Are we feeding the hungry? Are we supporting veterans? Are we serving our parish? Are we helping families? Are we making a difference in someone's life? Because when I leave an event knowing that someone's life was made a little bit better just because we showed up, I don't feel exhausted. I feel good, right? And people want to feel good inside, right? And when we feel good inside, we continue volunteering, we continue showing up, we continue coming back. People don't stay because of the meetings. They don't stay because of titles. They don't stay because of being guilted. They stay because serving gives their life purpose. And when people experience a meaningful service, they don't have to be begged to volunteer. They start asking, when's the next event? When can we do this again? So maybe instead of asking, why don't people volunteer? You should be asking, are we giving people something meaningful to volunteer for? Now, this is just my perspective, right? After serving in several organizations over the years. I love to hear your perspective. What keeps people engaged? Why do you think people volunteer? And why do you think they don't volunteer? Let's have a conversation in the comments. Maybe together we can learn how to build stronger organizations and ultimately serve more people. Until next time, God loves you.